Okay. Happy birthday, Mom.
Oh,
Frankly, I don't believe it. You don't look 40, much less 50.
Oh, Charlie, please. But thank you. I appreciate it. Can I open this now?
Yes, open it, please.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I love it.
Oh,
it's
good.
So beautiful.
You can exchange it if it doesn't fit.
I'm not going to. I absolutely love it. Yes,
Good.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, hey, isn't Lisa coming?
No. We split up.
Yes, I did notice that your status popped up to single yet again.
I forgot your present. I left it in my locker.
That's okay. I hope you didn't spend too much.
Oh, no, don't worry. He didn't.
Where have you been? The ER was like a madhouse. This one guy came in, 6 stab wounds. I swear one missed his heart by seriously an
No,
inch.
Tom, it's dinner time, please.
Not yet, it isn't.
Nearly.
So what kind of antibiotic do you give him?
Mom, have you spoken to Lydia?
Yes, she wanted to be here tonight, but she had a really important audition.
What for?
A guest spot on some TV thing, something enemy.
Maybe this will be a big break.
Yeah, maybe. Don't hold your breath.
Wow.
Stop it.
You guys must have been something growing up. I imagine dolls with heads cut off.
No, my sister and I were very close, actually.
Oh, no, I was... I'm sorry, I was talking about Anna and Lydia.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know why I said that.
Well, we're here to celebrate you, Mom. So, Dad, what about a toast?
We can...
Dad,
And is it
toast.
Oh. Yes. To the most beautiful and the most intelligent woman I've known in my entire life. Happy birthday.
We love you and love you too.
Cheers, darling.
My name is Frederick Johnson. I'm Associate Professor of Cognitive Science here at UCLA, and I'm here to welcome our speaker who just flew in from New York. Now, in my dissertation, I spent about a chapter and a half fairly vituperatively citing today's guest and saying why I thought she was wrong. For the record, every time that Alice and I have argued, she was right. Alice Howland is the Lillian Young Professor of Linguistics at Columbia University. She famously wrote her seminal textbook, From Neurons to Nouns, while raising 3 children. I'm sure getting more than a few aha moments from them. And it is now considered one of the cornerstones of linguistics education all over the world. Please, welcome Dr. Alice Howland.
Thank you so much. Most children speak and understand their mother tongue before the age of 4 without lessons, homework, or much in the way of feedback. How do they accomplish this remarkable feat? Well, this is a question that has interested scientists at least since Charles Darwin kept a diary of the early language of his infant son. He observed, man has an instinctive tendency to speak as we see in the babble of young children. Much has been learned since then. But today, I'd like to focus on some recent studies from my lab on the acquisition of past tense irregular verb forms in children between the ages of 18 months and 2.5 years. Now, you may say that this falls into the great academic tradition of knowing more and more about less and less until we know everything about nothing. But I hope to convince you that by observing these baby steps into the I knew I shouldn't have had that champagne. Into the word stock of a given language, we will learn crucial information about the relationship between memory and computation that is the very essence of communication. Lexicon.
Hey. Hi. No, sorry. You just caught me by surprise. Come on in. It's messy, but I was in the process of cleaning.
It's fine, honey. Don't worry.
The boys are total slobs. The kitchen is the main battleground, but I've got them in training, so we'll see how that goes.
So, where are they?
Working? Doug's at Starbucks, Malcolm does some catering.
I guess that's what they mean by working actor. Are you involved with either one of them?
Doug's gay, and Malcolm and I did have a thing, but it's over. He got me in with Open Space, though. It's like the best theater company.
Yes, I heard. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm done.
It would have been awesome if you saw No Exit.
Daddy said you were really good.
It was all right. It wasn't my best night, but at least you could get, like a sense of it. Figure out why he's doing, he is solid with the company.
What do you mean?
It's just really nice of him to help out.
How's he helping with the company?
It's our responsibility as members to raise equity for the productions we put on. And then eventually we get a cut of the box office, and we're sort of shareholders.
So basically you have to pay to act.
No. It's a theater group. That's just the reality of the situation. That's how it is here. It's Los Angeles.
Lydia, don't you think it's time you reconsidered things? You're so smart. There's so much more you could be doing with your life.
Like going to college?
Yes, like college.
Yeah, like we've never talked about that before. Like every single day of my life. I figured out what I wanted to do and I'm doing it. It's a good thing.
But on whose dime?
You're helping Tom with med school. You helped Anna with law school.
Sweetheart, those are real careers. I just don't want you to limit your choices.
You want to make my choices?
No, I don't.
I'm really happy.
I'm sorry, I don't want to argue about this. Just forget I said anything, okay?
It's forgotten. Can you check your phone?
It's just a game. Your sister and I have developed an obsession with words with friends.
It's cute.
You don't want to play with her. She's a demon.
Not surprised.
John? Hi.
the shoe warehouse. Here you go. One.
Allie? I was wondering where you
Dude, I'm really sweaty.
how did it go?
What?
UCLA.
Oh, it was good. They were really receptive.
I'm sure they were. How was Lydia?
Good. You know.
You guys argue?
Well, we spent the whole evening trying not to. You know, I have to say the news that you're bankrolling our theater company didn't exactly help.
I told you about that.
You didn't.
I thought I did.
You didn't.
Well, you're not going to like this either, but I still have a lot of things to do with the lab, so maybe you could walk me over there right now.
Oh, I don't want to go back to campus. I just went for a run. I really need to be home right now.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. We said we were going to spend the evening in.
I did, and we will. And the sooner I go, the sooner I'll be back and we can watch a movie.
I'm sorry. I'm just exhausted.
Get some rest. Relax.
I started forgetting things, little annoying things like words and names. And I got lost, completely lost, running on campus. And I talked to my doctor about it. She said it could be menopause. And the last time I'd had a period was in February. But then I had one again in September, right before my birthday. So
Are you taking any pills, medications, supplements?
I take a multivitamin, flaxseed oil, calcium, iron. I occasionally take a sleeping pill when I travel.
Have you had any head injuries?
No.
Would you consider yourself depressed or under undue stress at the moment?
No, I work a lot, but I thrive on it.
How's your sleeping?
It's fine, like 7 hours a night.
Now, I'm going to ask you to remember a name and an address, and then I'm going to ask you for it again later, okay?
Okay.
John Black, 42 Washington Street, Hoboken. Can you repeat that for me?
John Black, 42 Washington Street, Hoboken.
Good. How old are you?
I'm 50.
What's today's date?
November 26th.
Where are we?
We are on the 3rd floor of New York Presbyterian.
Can you spell water for me?
W-A-T-E-R.
Can you spell for me backwards?
R-E-T-A-W.
Can you tell me what you see on these cards?
Pliers. A ladder. A seahorse. A screwdriver. An elephant.
Tell me about your parents.
Well, they're both dead. My mother and my sister died in a car crash when I was 18, and my father died in 1999 of liver failure.
Hepatitis?
Cirrhosis. He was an alcoholic.
And what was he like towards the end?
Incoherent. Incontinent. To tell you the truth, we didn't really see a lot of each other. He lived in New Hampshire, and we weren't that close.
Sorry. Do you have any other siblings?
No. I only had the one.
Now, can you tell me that name and the address that I asked you to remember?
John Black.
Mm-hmm. And the address?
Oh, damn it, I forgot.
Is it 42 Argyle Street, Cole Street, Washington Street, or South Street?
I was distracted talking about my parents. Can you do that one again?
No, there's no need to at this time.
Okay.
So I'd like to do an MRI just to rule some things out.
Like what? Because I think I have a brain tumor.
It's just a precaution. But it will allow us to see if there are any lesions or if there are any signs of a stroke. We can just find out what is going on there.
Okay. What should I do in the meantime?
You can get plenty of exercise. It's always good to get the blood pumping. Drink lots of water. Good hydration is excellent for the memory. And the next time that you come and see me, can you bring in someone who knows you well? So your husband or a close relative?
Sure. stethoscope. Millennium hedgehog. Cathode. Granite. Chalice.
Hello?
Hi. Come on in.
Hello? Hey.
To see you.
This is Jenny.
Hello. I'm Alice. I'm so happy you could join us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. Sweetheart, why don't you guys go in there and get a drink and grab the cheese thing and all right.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you could join us. I really am, Jenny.
Thank you.
That smells so good.
Beautiful. I'll do it.
Okay.
How many goddamn eggs? Cathode, pomegranate, trellis. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
How was your flight?
Actually awful.
Oh.
This guy coughed all over me the entire time.
I hope you don't get sick.
Me too. Does this mean what I think it means?
Yeah.
Bread pudding?
Yeah, it's your favorite.
Yes.
Mom, Merry Christmas.
Have you seen my latest word?
Oh, no, I haven't had time yet.
It's a real zinger.
Yeah?
Jealousy on a triple.
Hey, don't spoil it.
It's already trending on Twitter.
How's California?
Nice.
Warmer than here?
Yeah. Definitely warmer than here.
Okay, guys, why don't you get out of here so I can concentrate on making this? Okay.
Where's Dad?
He's upstairs.
Can't help you then?
No, I'm fine. Just go get a drink or something, okay?
It's gonna be delicious.
Oh, I hope so.
It will be. Can't wait. It's a very big decision. We're excited. And the place was recommended by a couple of friends who had been trying for years. And they just had their first child. So we'll see.
I've heard good things about Wellspring.
Good. It's expensive, but we obviously want it to work.
Can't be a mom already. It's crazy.
know.
Are you kidding?
What kind of soup? It's butternut squash. Hi, I'm Alice. I'm so happy you could join us.
Not an accident.
And Jenny. It's really nice to meet you. Well, yeah, I think I deserve a glass of wine after all that, don't you? Yes, thank you. Does everyone have a glass?
Yes, we do.
Let's have a toast to Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Now, I don't see anything abnormal in your MRI. No cerebral vascular disease, no evidence of any strokes, no masses.
Thank God.
And your blood work came back completely clear. But what worries me are the memory tests that I sent you for. You have sporadic memory impairment totally out of proportion to your age. And there is evidence of decline in your level of mental function. So I think we should do a PET scan. It's similar to an MRI, but it can pick up things at the molecular level.
I know what a PET scan is. What in particular would you be looking for?
I want to see if the results are consistent with Alzheimer's disease. Now, it would be rare for someone as young as yourself, but you do fit the criteria. Now, last time I asked you to bring in a close relative.
I really didn't think that would be necessary.
Okay, but next time for sure, okay?
Enhancement of endogenous levels of beta endorphin has not so far been shown to reduce the incidence of metastasis in the distant cell sites.
That's not good.
Tell me about it. We've been working on this for months. Seems like beta endorphin just doesn't significantly impact the macrophage activity.
What about the cytokines?
Elevated, slightly. Oh, God. Back to square one. Are we both here on the 17th?
I don't remember.
Phil and Diane were saying they might come to town for the weekend. How long are you going to keep at that thing?
Till it's clean? Sweetheart, wake up.
What time is it?
I need to talk to you. I've got something wrong with me.
What are you talking about?
I've been seeing a neurologist.
You've been seeing a neurologist. Why?
They think that it might be early onset Alzheimer's disease.
Ellie, that doesn't make any sense at all.
I don't want to tell you because I don't know anything for sure, but I've been doing all these tests and I'm really scared.
Ellie, that is completely insane.
I got lost while I was running on campus a while ago, and I can't remember appointments, words.
Honey, we all have memory lapses. That's a sign of getting older. The other day, I couldn't remember the word, glucose.
It's not like that. It's like something just drops out under me.
But there is no diagnosis yet.
No.
Okay. Well, then I think that this is ridiculous. It's complete bullshit. You don't have Alzheimer's.
Damn it!
That is...
Why won't you take me seriously? No, I know what I'm feeling. I know what it's feeling, and it feels like my brain is fucking dying. And everything I've worked for in my entire life is going. It's all going.
No. Come here. Don't cry.
Most of them are still awaiting trial. They have not been found guilty. Last year, officials at Rikers reported to the New York Board of Corrections that on a typical day,
What time is your tutorial?
there were held in
11.
That gives you some time. I'm going to be a little late because I have a departmental meeting. But when I come back, maybe we can go to dinner, have some Thai food.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Last night just got the better of me, that's all.
Well, two things. I think it's way too early to jump to any conclusions, and whatever happens, I'm here.
You can clearly see in here, the red areas are high in beta amyloid. The buildup has probably been ongoing for several years. I'm sorry.
There is evidence of high amyloid in older people with normal cognitive function, correct?
Yes, but not in someone as young as Alice. At least it would be extremely rare.
I also read that high amyloid is associated with conditions other than Alzheimer's.
Unfortunately, in Alice's case, this corroborates the clinical symptoms that she's presenting.
Well, shouldn't any diagnosis be accompanied by a genetic test?
John, hold on a minute, please.
Actually, I was going to suggest that. In a case like this, with the onset being so early, we would like to check for presenilin mutations. And that would be an indicator of familial Alzheimer's disease, which is a rarer form. And we can make an appointment for you to see a genetic counselor.
So this concerns my children.
Yes.
I assume that if I have the gene, the odds of my passing it along are 50-50.
I'm afraid so.
And if they are carriers, what are the odds of them developing the disease?
I'm afraid it's 100%.
Radiology technician, 3 extension 256.
The kids will all be here for our anniversary.
I don't think we should tell them. Not until we have the test results.
Well, we will by then if I go in next week. I want to know as soon as possible.
And where the hell is this damn elevator? I mean, here we are in a major hospital. They only have one elevator running.
John, it's okay.
We could have taken the stairs by now.
It doesn't matter. Well, everybody.
What's going on?
Oh boy.
He's gonna break up, or?
No. No, it's nothing like that. Mom, are you sick? I've been seeing a neurologist for the past few months, and I have Alzheimer's disease. Early onset.
That doesn't make sense. Are you sure?
There is no doubt she has the disease.
But at her age, it's...
It is rare, but it has been confirmed.
You're so young, Mom. I don't understand that.
I had noticed 1 or 2 things. You didn't know Tom's girlfriend when she came over at Christmas, and 1 or 2 other.
What medications are you on?
Right now, I'm on Aricept and Namenda.
And they can help slow the progress.
Well,
I'm afraid not.
no.
They can
but
help alleviate the
but
symptoms,
the
but they
thing
can't
is that
prevent the disease.
John, the thing is that the type of Alzheimer's I have is very rare. It's familial. It's passed on genetically.
We believe that she got it from her father, and of course we're very worried about the 3 of you. Now, there is a test you can take, but it's completely up to you whether you want to find out or not.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can anyone tell me what it says in the syllabus for today?
Phonology?
And can anyone tell me what phonology is? Phono is from the Greek word phone, meaning sound, and phonology, broadly speaking, is the study of the sounds of language. It should be carefully distinguished from phonetics. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Mom.
Are you okay?
I got the results. I'm positive.
Oh, God, Anna. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Tom turned out negative, and Lydia didn't want to know. But I'm positive.
Baby, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. One good thing, at least I found out now before the next IUI session. I guess there's a way they can test the embryos, so they can be sure the babies will be okay.
Anna, where are you? I'm on my way to a lecture, but I can cancel it and I can be right there.
No, Mom, it's okay. I'm with Charlie. I'm okay.
No, I want to. I want to be there. I can come.
No, please don't worry. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I love you, sweetheart.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I'd been looking forward to this course my sophomore year, but I was thoroughly disappointed. The content was often muddled and delivered with little focus or care. Class was a waste of time. I ended up just following the online version. I found Linguistics 201 very erratic. I had a hard time following Dr. Howland's lectures. Even she seems like she gets lost in them.
Eric, I am so sorry. I didn't know the students felt this way. Obviously, I will make adjustments, and we can reevaluate my performance next semester.
Listen, is everything okay at home? Everything all right between you and John?
Yes, everything's fine with John.
Is it something we can help with? Stress, depression?
No. It's no.
Substance abuse,
Oh
alcohol?
no, God, Eric, no, it's nothing like that. It's medical. It's a medical issue, and I admit I had a hard time teaching last semester, and I wasn't aware of how much it showed.
Alice, I'm not following.
I have mild cognitive impairment.
Would you unpack that for me?
In February, I was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's disease.
Alice, oh my God, I'm sorry.
It's early. It's still early stages. I mean, obviously, it will limit my ability as time goes on, but for now, I feel perfectly capable.
Really, there's no need to. I mean, we don't want you under any undue stress. That would be counterproductive.
I can handle the stress. I would like to remain in the department for as long as we all think is possible.
Well, I'll have to let the department and the faculty know.
Yes, of course.
I am so sorry.
I'll have a regular with blueberries and coconut, please.
Hi.
Alice, where the hell were you?
Went for a run.
You've been gone for over 2 hours. I was worried about you.
Well, then I went to Pinkberry.
You went to Pinkberry.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that because you completely blew our dinner plans. Susan Kirby and her husband?
I'm sorry, I forgot. I have Alzheimer's.
I texted you. I emailed you. There are ways to manage things.
I said I was sorry.
She's the chair of my department, for crying out loud. I had absolutely no idea where you were if something happened to you. Why didn't you bring your phone?
I told you I can't when I'm running.
Why don't you wear a fanny pack? Is it really that inhibiting?
Yes. I hate this is happening to me.
I hate it too. But we have to keep the important things in our life going. We have to try or we're going to go crazy.
I know, John. I am sorry, but I don't know what I would have been like at a dinner party. I might not be able to remember names or answer simple questions. I mean, never mind get through an anecdote.
I think you're doing great recently.
Relative to what? I wish I had cancer.
Don't say that.
No, I do. I mean it. I mean, I wouldn't feel so ashamed. When people have cancer, they wear pink ribbons for you and go on long walks and raise money, and you don't have to feel like some kind of a social... I can't remember the word.
In 2013, we completed exterior repairs, and inside we replaced the elevators, refurbished the auditorium, the library and lounge area, and upgraded our HVAC system.
Well, that's good.
We also took away a lot of the old security doors. Residents are issued a bracelet instead, which keeps them from using elevators or leaving the building, depending on their level. I don't know if you've experienced this yet with your parent, but a lot of times they get nighttime restlessness and wandering. This way we can prevent their elopement without patients feeling they're locked in.
I see.
We saw after a while that large group activities left most of the residents unengaged and even distressed by the confusion they experienced from all the stimulation. So we redefined activities to include all interactions between staff and residents in the unit. Staff looks for opportunities to make meaningful connections with residents, starting with knowing about the person who they've been and what makes them comfortable. One woman who had worked as a nurse sat part of most days in the nursing station writing notes.
That's heartbreaking.
Yes, but it's a behavior we see time and again. We don't have any restrictions on visiting times. Family and friends are welcome any hour of day or night.
It doesn't look like anybody's here today.
Well, Sunday's the day they usually come by.
What's that?
That's a chair alarm. Certain residents have them so we know when they're up and about.
Is she all right?
It's just a precautionary measure.
Get me to Penn Station.
It's all women.
We do have mainly female residents here, but there are men. There's William over there. William was part of the team that sent the first satellite into orbit.
Mm-hmm. They just aren't powerful enough to put me to sleep. Do you want to try Lunesta? What about Rohypnol? That's very strong. I need something strong. Hi, Alice. I am you, and I have something very important to say to you. So I guess you've reached that point, the point where you can no longer answer any of the questions. So this is the next logical step. I'm sure of it. In your bedroom, there's a dresser with a blue lamp. Open the top drawer. In the back of the drawer, there's a bottle with pills in it. It says, take all pills with water. Now, there are a lot of pills in that bottle, but it's very important that you swallow them all. Okay? And then lie down and go to sleep. And don't tell anyone what you're doing.
Oh, I love it here.
Me too.
And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all
Santorini? Can you believe that was 30 years
Don't
ago?
do that to me. Oh my God. Oh, it was a complicated time, huh?
Well, you were dealing with a lot of, what was it, about a year after?
Yeah, something like that.
I know I said this before, but I am sorry I never got to meet your mom or your sister.
Me too. We had a great time, though.
Yeah.
Don't you wish we had more of that?
If you mean blowjobs on the beach, yes. I do wish we had more of that.
But, you know, yeah, all of it. It all happened so fast, you know. When Anna was born, our careers.
Well, you were relentless. You wanted everything, and all at once.
That's how I am. That's how I like it. Anna's the same way, right?
I like you the way you are. I like everything about you.
Thank God you do. This is so great, you know? I kind of like it, being liberated from Colombia. Why don't you take a sabbatical next year?
And we're gonna do what? Drive around the country in an RV?
Sure. I don't know, you could spend more time here. Go to Bhutan.
Well, I think our summer on the island is all the excitement I can handle.
Okay. Well, you know what? This might be the last year that I'm myself, you know?
Please don't say that.
John?
I'm over here.
Oh, hey, when are you going to the conference?
On Monday.
And when is Lydia coming?
Lydia comes on Sunday.
She doesn't have to come all that way just to babysit me.
Well, she's coming to do the Chekhov play at the Saugatuck, remember?
Right.
When I get finished, are we still gonna go for a run?
Yeah, I just need to grab another layer.
Hey, are we still going running?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, look. Look, I found this photo album with these pictures of my mother and my sister. Hey, when are you going to the conference?
Monday.
And when's Lydia coming?
Lydia's coming on Sunday.
Okay.
Are we going running?
Yes. Yes, we are. I just have to go pee. I'll be right back.
Allie?
I couldn't find the bathroom.
It's okay, baby. Come on, let's get you cleaned up.
Who are you?
I like that necklace. You do? Yeah. You haven't seen this before?
No.
My mother gave it to me. When I was a little girl, like in second grade, my teacher told me that butterflies don't live a very long time, that they live like a month or something. And I was so upset, and I went home and I told my mother, and she said, yeah, but you know, they have a nice life. They have a really beautiful life. So, I know it always makes me think about my mother's life and my sister's life, and to a certain extent, you know, my own.
You are going to be around for a long time,
Yes. There's some things I'm going to do. You know, I want to take a sabbatical year with Daddy, but I don't think that's going to happen. And I want to see Anna have a baby, and I want to see Tom graduate.
You will.
And I'd like to see you go to college. Not for law or medicine or anything, but for drama. You know, and then if the acting thing doesn't work out, you could teach, or you could do workshops. You'd have some kind of a backup plan.
Yeah. I don't want a backup plan. I want to do this. I'm going to give it a shot. It's not going to happen if I don't believe in myself.
I believe in you, Lydia. I do. I believe in you. Just that, you know, life's tough. It is tougher than you know, and I want you to have some kind of security before I go.
Mom, you have to. You can't use your situation to just get me to do everything that
Why
you want
not?
me to do.
Why can't I?
Because that's not fair.
I don't have to be fair. I'm your mother. Right?
Hey,
What's going on?
I'm just working. How about you?
Nothing. I need something to read.
I thought you were reading Moby Dick.
Yeah, I was. I got tired of reading the same page over and over again. Can't focus.
Well, that happens to me when I read Moby Dick, too. Why don't you try something lighter?
What? Like The Cat in the Hat?
Oh, well, how about one of those plays that Lydia has downstairs? They're quicker, they're easier to read. Might give the two of you something to talk about.
Okay. You work all the time. what I liked about it was how big, how wide the scape of it was.
Yeah, the scope of it.
The scope, yeah, that's the word. Oh God, listen to me.
It's unbelievable to me that you guys had to live through that. You must have known somebody that died from AIDS, right?
Oh yeah, honey, everybody did. We lost a lot of people. What did you think? I mean, you and Malcolm played the Mormons, right? The husband and wife? You did those scenes in your acting class.
Yeah. How'd you know that?
I don't know. You must have told me.
I didn't tell you.
Well, then, I don't know how I know it.
Mom, did you read my journal? Why? And why would you do that, Mom?
Gosh, I am so sorry. Lydia, I honestly didn't understand what I was reading.
You didn't understand Lydia Howland written across the front of a notebook?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Okay, it's fine. I just can't.
Lydia, I really didn't know.
Stop!
I wouldn't do that to you.
So you can't eat this, you know.
No, I know. No sushi. No, hot dogs are the worst.
You
I
never
love
ate
hot dogs.
No alcohol?
No alcohol.
No
That's
cigarettes?
right.
You eat a hot dog.
Never even smoked.
Well, I mean...
You've never had one cigarette in your whole life.
Not one.
we can't be too careful.
He even grabbed my hand the other day as we were walking down the stairs. It was very, very cute.
I'm just trying to protect my investment.
And I want you to return my words with friends.
Interesting word to use.
I'm sorry, Mom. I haven't had time.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, congrats. Mwah, thank you.
There you are. Thanks. So twins, huh?
Yes, a boy and a girl.
Kind of perfect.
It's exactly what your mother and I were hoping for.
It's so wonderful.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry I've got to take this. Hello?
How far along are you?
5 weeks. I know it's very early days, but well, the timing of things, how we found out, and when we did, well, it really worked out in the end.
Great. That's amazing.
So, Mom, how you feeling?
Mostly fine.
Really?
Yeah, I use this thing, instead of a memory. It reminds me to take my medication and things like that.
It's nice how the technology can help.
Lydia, what time is your play?
8 o'clock.
Lydia, you nervous about tomorrow night?
Yes. I mean, I'll be fine once I'm up there, but I'll definitely have to blot all of you out.
I'm sorry, what time did you say it was again?
8 o'clock.
Okay. Mom, you don't have to schedule it. It's okay.
No, I want to put it in. And where is it?
The Saugatuck Theater.
Can you spell that?
Yeah, it's
Mom,
S-A-U...
it's not like we're going to forget to bring you
Just let her do it. It's S-A-U-G-A-T-U-C-K.
Anna, you're not helping.
No, you're not helping. Why should she worry about remembering something that she doesn't even have to remember?
Well, if you just let her do it, she won't worry. What's the problem? We have to talk about our relation that's sitting right here.
I'm not. I'm talking to her, aren't I, Mom?
Yes, you are.
Yes, and what makes you such an expert?
Now, shut up.
Grow up, Lydia.
Suck it.
Oh, that's very articulate. Well said.
Girls.
Thanks a lot.
You want me to show you? Are you
show
kidding me?
Girls,
Why
that's
are you
enough.
such an asshole?
Stop it, please.
up.
You shut up.
No, both of you stop.
What is going on here?
Alice, this is a beautiful spread.
Thank you, Charlie. Lydia, baby, I know that we argued about something yesterday, but I can't remember what it was about.
It was nothing, honestly.
No, I upset you. And I should apologize.
No. I should apologize. I feel really bad. I was so insensitive yesterday. Will you forgive me, honestly?
For what?
It was about you respecting my privacy, and I don't want that, and I take it back completely. And I'm sorry, okay?
I'm sorry. It's not as if I can remember it.
I know.
Right?
So I tried to drop it. What's it like? Like, what does it actually feel like?
Well, it's not always the same. You know, I have good days, bad days, and on my good days, I can, you know, almost pass for a normal person. But on my bad days, I feel like I can't find myself. I've always been so defined by my intellect, my language, my articulation, and now sometimes I can see the words hanging in front of me and I can't reach them and I don't know who I am and I don't know what I'm going to lose next.
Sounds horrible.
Thanks for asking.
They're leaving us. But one has quite left us. Quite and forever. We alone remain to begin our lives over again. We must live. We must live.
There will come a time when we all will know why. For what purpose there is all of this suffering. And there will be no mystery. And now we must live. We must work. Just work. Tomorrow I'll go off on my own and I'll teach. I'll give everything I have to those who might perhaps need it. It's autumn now. Soon it will be winter. The snow will cover everything. And I'll be working. Just working.
Incredible.
Miss Howland, would you sign this?
It was just wonderful. I found it so easy to empathize with her. You really caught her despair, but also her joy. Thank you. Awesome. And we get to see you in anything else this summer?
No, it's the only job I got.
Oh, so you're here for just the season?
Yeah.
Mom. Mom. This is Lydia. Your daughter. No. I know.
Thanks for coming. This is so weird. It's like embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. Don't, please don't be. Giraffe. Hammer. Comb. Oh, I know what that is. It is like a chicken, but it's not. It is a duck.
How about this one?
A basketball.
Can you spell water for me backwards?
Could I spell it forward first?
Mm-hmm.
W-A-T-E-R-R-E-T-A-W.
Very good. Now, can you tell me that name I asked you to remember a few minutes ago?
Oh, you always tell me, and I can never remember it.
Was it John Black, John White, John Jones, or John Smith?
Smith.
And his address, was it East Street, Washington Street, Humboldt Street or Main Street.
Just to jump in here, we're both concerned about the rate of deterioration. Is that normal?
Every case is different. With familial early onset, things can go fast. And actually, with people who have a high level of education, things can go faster. Often they've managed to sustain their mental processes through innovative means, and that delays diagnosis. Now, clearly, Alice's memory is failing, but she's still incredibly resourceful.
Thank you.
I know, you're discouraged. But sometimes I've seen patients plateau even at this point. Don't lose hope. Alice, I read your name in the Alzheimer's Association Care Conference brochure. You're going to give a speech.
Will you be there?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to be away on business in Minnesota, and I'm worried. Are you sure this is a good idea, considering the state that she's in? She's going to be under a lot of stress.
I think it'll be great for her. I am sure everything will be fine. But you're not worried about it, are you, Alice?
No, I don't think so.
Various ways to prevent the production of amyloid are being tried. There is a new study that combines base and gamma secretase inhibitors, and this is one of our best hopes for the future. That's it. That's the end.
Good, Mom. It's good. It's very scientific.
Yes, well, you know.
Yeah. And I'm sure it's valid. But,
But what?
I mean, is there any value in making it a bit more personal?
I don't understand what you mean by personal.
You know, you're not speaking to a room of scientists. What I want to know really is, like, how you feel. What does it feel like? What does this disease mean to you?
You weren't listening because that's all there. That's in the speech.
Okay. Don't ask me then.
Oh, no, then I won't ask. Then.
Hey. Mom. Just give it one more shot, okay?
I can't because I have done it already. I use this yellow thingy to mark it so I don't have to read the same line over and over and over and over again.
Got it. Totally. Just print out one more.
Do you know that it took me 3 days to write this?
You can print out one more.
No, it took me 3 days.
Sorry.
3 days.
Here you are. Thank you.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, Tom, this is my doctor. This is my
I'm
son,
Travis
Tom.
Benjamin. I'm your mother's neurologist.
It's my son, Tom.
So, how you feeling, Alice?
I think I'm nervous.
You're gonna do great. Break a leg. Nice to meet you.
It is a great honor to welcome our next speaker, Alice Howland. A former professor of linguistics at Columbia, she's written textbooks and has lectured all over the world. Alice is living with early onset Alzheimer's with the care and support of her loving family. Please welcome Alice Howland.
Please give me just a minute. Good morning. It's an honor to be here. The poet Elizabeth Bishop once wrote, "The art of losing isn't hard to master. So many things seem filled with the intent to be lost,
that their loss is no disaster. I am not a poet. I am a person living with early onset Alzheimer's, and as that person, I find myself learning the art of losing every day. Losing my bearings, losing objects, losing sleep, but mostly losing memories. I think I'll try to forget that just happened. All my life, I've accumulated memories. They've become, in a way, my most precious possessions. The night I met my husband, the first time I held my textbook in my hands, having children, making friends, traveling the world. Everything I accumulated in life, everything I've worked so hard for, now all that is being ripped away. As you can imagine, or as you know, this is hell. But it gets worse. Who can take us seriously when we are so far from who we once were? Our strange behavior and fumbled sentences change others' perceptions of us and our perception of ourselves. We become ridiculous, incapable, comic. But this is not who we are. This is our disease. And like any disease, it has a cause, it has a progression, and it could have a cure. My greatest wish is that my children, our children, the next generation, do not have to face what I am facing. But for the time being, I'm still alive. I know I'm alive. I have people I love dearly. I have things I want to do with my life. I rail against myself for not being able to remember things. But I still have moments in the day of pure happiness and joy. And please do not think that I am suffering. I am not suffering. I am struggling. Struggling to be a part of things, to stay connected to who I once was. So live in the moment, I tell myself. It's really all I can do. Live in the moment and not beat myself up too much. And not beat myself up too much for mastering the art of losing. One thing I will try to hold on to, though, is the memory of speaking here today. It will go. I know it will. It may be gone by tomorrow. But it means so much to be talking here today. Like my old, ambitious self who was so fascinated by communication. Thank you for this opportunity. It means the world to me. Thank you.
It's the Mayo Clinic. It would start up next spring. And I'd be heading up my own team.
So you want us to move to...
It's in Rochester, Minnesota. Well, it could be a whole new adventure for us. You might even like it there.
Every thing I know is here. Anna and Tom and the babies that are coming.
It's just a 2-hour flight. We'd see them as often as we do now. Allie, this just came up, and they haven't even made a formal offer. But don't you see? This is it. They're working on so many cutting-edge treatments. They've got so many resources.
I understand. I understand that work is important. I miss working. I think you should ask them if you can start in a year.
Well, it's not academia. They don't give sabbaticals.
But to pick up and move right when why can't I say what I want to say?
Allie, one way or the other, we'll still be together.
So, no time off?
I can't take a year off. Financially, that's not an option. And God knows where we'll be further down the line.
That's it then. That's it.
What?
Well, you don't want that. A year at home with me watching this.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
What are you doing?
I can't find it!
Can't find what?
I can't find my phone!
It's the middle of the night!
No, it's important. It goes off at 8 o'clock in the morning and it asks me these questions. I have to find it.
We'll look for it in the
No,
morning.
I have to find it.
We'll
I have
look
to find
for
it.
it.
Help me find my
I'll
phone!
help you find it tomorrow.
Help
I
me.
promise you. Tomorrow.
No!
Tomorrow.
I want to
I'll help
help
you
me
find your phone
find
tomorrow.
it.
I promise we'll find your phone. Come to bed with me. Come. Come to bed with me, please. Please. Come on.
Since the beginning, they completely understand the situation.
Hey. Anne?
I look forward to seeing you.
Hi.
Hey, Mama. Hey. It's Anna, Mom.
I thought you were my sister. It's okay.
So much for this.
How are you feeling? So uncomfortable. Can't breathe. Can't sleep. Was it like this for you?
I didn't have two at a time.
This is true.
Did you get the green curry?
I did. It's right here.
Great.
Everything on track?
Yes. They made a very generous offer.
Oh, that's great.
I guess.
No, it is. It's absolutely the right decision.
Would you like some water?
Yes, please.
John, what happened? Who was on the phone?
That was that hospital, honey, the Mayo Clinic.
Is someone sick?
No, nothing's wrong. Everything's absolutely fine. Oh my God.
Oh, no. I was looking for that last night.
That was a month ago.
Ugh.
up, baby. It's time to wake up. It's time to get dressed. I'm gonna help you. Got some very good news for you. Let me help you with your pants. Come.
I want my green one.
Well, no, I think this one will be really, really nice. Let's put that one on. Okay. Lean on me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Well, there she is.
Hi. What's the matter with her? She looks terrible.
Well, she just delivered the babies, honey.
Hannah, you had your baby. I did, Mom.
This is Alice.
Oh, you look so beautiful.
Thank you. That's Charlie Jr.
This is little
My goodness. There you go.
Can I hold her?
Is that a good idea?
I know how to hold a baby. That's okay. Mom, you can sit right there in that chair. There. That's good.
Somebody tells me you've done this before.
She looks like you.
There are days she knows where she is, certainly, but there are just as many days when she doesn't. Maybe she thinks she's a child back in New Hampshire, or who knows?
It's happening more and more times. She doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, I keep thinking about what she said in that speech, how important her memories are to who she is.
Yes, that was months ago.
Guys, this is difficult for all of us, but it's important to remember who Alice was. She would not want to be a burden. Now, Anna, you have the babies and you want to go back to work, and you're not in a position to care for her, not seriously, Tom. And I can't keep Mayo waiting. The beginning of this month, I am gone. Now, I want to take her with me. I will get her the best possible care, and once she's adjusted to Minnesota, she will be happier for it, and so will all of us.
Lydia's gonna flip.
Oh, so let her.
Well, she is.
Well, she has no right to. If she cared, she wouldn't be on the other side of the country.
Hot in here.
Who is he exactly?
His name is Bill Thompson. He's a manager.
Why is he so important?
He'll open doors for me, get me into auditions that I wouldn't be able to get into. Got me some good headshots.
I see. What's his name?
Bill Thompson. He's with Thompson and Gold. If you want to look him up, they're good.
Kettle's boiling.
Where's Elena?
I'm making myself a cup of tea.
Cool. Where's, your caretaker?
Elena's not here today. Her daughter's sick. She's at the doctor.
So you're alone?
I can make myself a cup of tea.
Okay. You want to check out my headshot? If I send you a link, can you open the file, download the file?
Yes.
Good. Okay, there you go. I'll talk to you later, okay? I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Alice. I'm you, and I have something very important to say to you. I guess you've reached that point, the point where you can't answer any of the questions. So this is the next logical step. I'm sure of it. Because what's happened to you, the Alzheimer's, you could see it as tragic, but your life has been anything but tragic. You have had a remarkable career and a great marriage and 3 beautiful children. All right, listen to me. This is important. Make sure that you're alone and go to your bedroom. In your bedroom, there's a dresser with a blue lamp. Open the top drawer. In the back of the drawer, there's a bottle with pills in it. It says, "Take all pills with water." Now, there are a lot of pills in that bottle, but it's very important that you swallow them all. Okay? And then lie down and go to sleep. And don't tell anyone what you're doing, okay? In your bedroom, there's a dresser with a blue lamp. Open the top drawer. In the back of the drawer, there's a bottle with pills in it. It says, "Take all pills with water." Sir, blue lamp. Sir, blue lamp. Make sure that you're alone and go to your bedroom. In your bedroom, there's a dresser with a blue lamp. Open the top drawer. In the back of the drawer, there's a bottle with pills in it. It says, "Take all pills with water." Now, there are a lot of pills in that bottle, but it's very important that you swallow them all. Okay? And then lie down and go to sleep. And don't tell anyone what you're doing, okay?
Hello?
May I have a cookies and cream and a chocolate hazelnut? Alice, you know what you want, right?
Cookies and cream and a chocolate hazelnut.
No, honey, you usually have the original with the blueberries and coconut.
Okay.
Original with blueberries and coconut, please. Allie, you see that building over there? Do you know what that is?
I don't think I know that.
That's Columbia, where you used to teach.
Someone told me I was a good teacher.
Yes. You were.
I was really smart.
You were the smartest person I've ever met. Allie, do you still want to be here?
I'm not done yet. Do we have to go?
No. Don't worry. Take your time. Is this all of your stuff?
I shipped some boxes as well.
Are you sad leaving LA?
I'm trying to convince myself I'm more of an East Coast girl. Where's Mom?
She's sleeping. Well, here it is. Your old room. So how did it work out with your manager?
It's a West Coast company, you know. Not so good.
Oh, that's too bad. Are you sure you don't mind?
We had this conversation. It's New York City. I'll audition, do theater. I know that this is where I need to be, though, so.
You're a better man than I am.
Dad, I've got her, okay? It's getting pretty cold, huh? You wanna head home? Come on, let's do it.
Hey, hi. How was your walk?
I don't think I know you.
Yes, you do.
Hey, good mom, it's Elena. I'm gonna get you some juice, okay?
Come, let's take off your coat and go inside.
Night flight to San Francisco, chase the moon across America. God, it's been years since I was on a plane. When we hit 35,000 feet, we'll have reached the tropopause, the great belt of calm air. As close to the ozone as I'll get. I dreamed we were there. The plane leapt the tropopause, the safe air, and attained the outer rim, the ozone, which was ragged and torn, patches of it threadbare. It's old cheesecloth, and that was frightening. But I saw something only I could see because of my astonishing ability to see such things. Souls were rising from the earth far below, souls of the dead, of people who'd perished from famine, from war, from the plague. They floated up like skydivers in reverse. Limbs all akimbo, wheeling, spinning. And the souls of these departed joined hands, clasped ankles, and formed a web, a great net of souls. And the souls were 3 atom oxygen molecules of the stuff of ozone. And the outer rim absorbed them and was repaired. Because nothing is lost forever. this world, there's a kind of painful progress, longing for what we've left behind and dreaming ahead. At least I think that's it. Hey. Did you like that? What I just read. Did you like it? What was it about?
Well, yeah, love.
Yeah. It was about love.
If I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean. Set me upon my pony on my boat. And if I were Roy Rogers, I'd sure enough be single. I couldn't bring myself to marrying old Dale. It'd just be me and Trigger, go riding through the movies. Then we buy a boat and on the sea we'd sail. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. If I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean. Set me upon my pony on my boat. The mystery masked man was smart. He got himself a Tonto, 'cause Tonto did the dirty work for free. But Tonto, he was smarter. One day said Kimosabe, kiss my ass, I bought a boat, I'm going out to sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean. Set me upon my pony on my boat. If I were like lightning, I wouldn't need no sneakers. I'd come and go wherever I would please. And I'd scare him by the shade tree, and I'd scare him by the light pole. But I would not scare my pony on my boat out on